I'm coring and peeling 4 apples. 4 apples. The 4 apples are all cut up. I'm going to put them in the microwave for probably 3 minutes. Par cook them before I put them in the cake. I'm making a pumpkin apple cake. First of all, I'm going to start out with sugar. I'm going to use a cup of sugar. Cup of sugar. Okay. 3 eggs. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is an experiment. 3 eggs. Okay. Let's go with a cup of oil. We got the sweetener, we got sugar, the sweetener, we got the eggs to keep it together, and we got the oil to make it moist. Okay, so that's 2/3 of a cup. My other cup is dirty, so I make it a little bit. So that's a cup of oil. Okay, oil's good to use because it's better than butter. Butter doesn't make it as moist. Okay. Let's see what else. Let's mix this up for a minute and see what we got here. Got that. Okay, let's put some maple syrup in here. How much maple syrup? 1/4 cup. Okay. Okay. Let's put in a teaspoon of baking soda. Oops. Teaspoon of baking soda. About that. And tablespoon. You want to make sure this thing rises, of baking powder. Okay. Let's put in a shot of vanilla. Okay. Let's put in some seasoning, some spices now. We're going to put in cloves, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Not a lot. We don't want to overpower the apples. So we're going to put in probably half a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, ooh, that smells delicious, half a teaspoon of cloves, and let's stir that up and see what happens. Okay. I've pre-cooked my apples already in the microwave for 3 minutes, so they're kind of cooked already. Okay. Now let's put in, got pumpkin pie filling. Pumpkin? No, not just pumpkin. Let's put in a 1/3 of a can of pumpkin. That looks more like a half a can of pumpkin. We put in half a can of pumpkin. Okay, half a can of pumpkin. Get this all over here. Get this going here. See if this looks really good. Okay. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay. We're going to add 3 cups of flour. Okay? 3 cups of flour. I think I've got a cup over here and my cup from earlier. Husband's shaking his head. No clue what I'm doing here. Okay, 3 cups of flour. 1, about 2. And the 3rd one here. Okay. flour. That looks pretty good. Gonna have a good consistency. Well, I think we're gonna need some liquid into that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna put in our apples that we cooked earlier. 4 apples. Put these in here and see what happens. There's a little bit more water from that. If I need to add water, liquid, what I'll do is I'll add some, what did I put in there for liquid already? What did I put in already for liquid? Oil. Oil. What else did I put in for liquid? That's it?
Yeah, you were going to add cider.
I don't think I need cider. Yeah, I'm going to add a little bit of cider. It's not a bad texture yet. I mean, just a little bit of apple cider. Maybe a half a cup of apple cider. About half a cup of apple cider. Oh, that's a good texture. Put the spices. Okay. I think that's it. We'll bake it at 325 for an hour. Hour and 15 minutes and see what happens. That's the cake. The cake has come out of the oven and cooled and been sampled. It's got a delicious flavor. Doesn't that look beautiful right there? We're going to serve it today, and we're going to put a little bit of whipped cream on it. It's got a delicious pumpkin apple flavor. Very nice. Very, very moist.